Libra. Hello, Libra. Welcome. We're going to do a general. We're going to pull 6 different areas. So we're going to have 6 different messages on the table, possibly. We're going to look at your current energy, desire, outcome, what's working for you, what you need to be aware of. And then at the end, we'll pull 3 more cards to make sure we have everything on the table that you may need. So let's look at what your current energy is. And to do that, I'm actually going to use an oracle card. So Libra, current energy, please. Protection. Interesting. Let's find out what protection is. What is this for? Thank you. The Chariot, Ace of Swords, Hanged Man or Hanged Woman, and the 7 of Wands. This protection card, to me, it reminds me very much of the Empress. And as I'm looking at this with this woman holding the world, when I look at the Chariot, she's kind of holding her midsection as well. And so what this leads me to believe is that for some of you, you may be pregnant. For others of you, as I'm looking at this, there is clarity that you finally gained with something. And it's allowed you to sort of enshrine is the wrong word. Kind of place a bubble of protection around yourself. This could also be a warning that you need to, because there are going to be moments of triumph, self-sacrifice, and at the same time, there's going to be moments where you are going to need to stand your ground. And you may be experiencing that right now. So when we look to the second part of this, which is the desire. Okay, well, the 3 of Swords is a bit of a strange desire. So if I go back to this and looking at sort of the desire from there, you've had to change in this situation, and something's not serving you. And we see this desire for a breakup that will allow you to sort of rest and recover. The universe is here with everything you need with the Fool, but there's also other options available to you. So it's kind of like, why go through all of this struggle if there's other options available to me? Or to you, not to me. The outcome is the World. We have the Princess of Coins, the Emperor, and the 10 of Cups. Now, the Princess of Coins is somebody that is very capable. They are very, very practical. And so with the World, there is success that comes out. There's ambitions that come forward. And there's practicalities that are put in motion to bring you this 10 of Cups, this commitment, this love, all of that stuff. Now, if I look at what's working for you, we have the 3 of Coins, the Strength card, the High Priestess, and the 4 of Cups. Busy working. Busy working, creating the things that you desire. But it's not an easy task at this particular point in time. So, as I'm looking at that, the idea that there's this 3, it's kind of, there might take some bravery to step forward and do this. It might take a little unknowing a little sort of, not even a leap of faith is what I want to say it. It's like you may not know everything, but you may need to do it anyway. And with the High Priestess, there's uncertainty. There's uncertainty around this as you're working. And with the Four of Cups, this could be that you're not sure if something is actually a gift or if it's even worth taking. So let's see what you need to be aware of. We have the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Star, and the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is your energy, and I'm going to read it as such. We have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands can talk about love coming in. And as I'm looking at this Eight of Wands, we have the Nine of Wands. And that Nine of Wands feels very much like you're putting down boundaries. You're kind of holding things that you want at a distance. Why would we do that? Well, you're being very clear as to what you want. There could also be travel, but I see it as more communication coming in. This is something you've hoped for, but you are putting down your boundaries. And with the Queen of Swords here, you're defending yourself. You're pushing back a little bit. Oh, that's interesting. I've never had that happen. The Queen of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Knight of Swords show up as the final three cards for advice. And so what I see from this is that your wish fulfillment with the Queen of Cups here is something that you want to come in quickly. This is something you're like, you know what? I know what I want, and I'm just going to go get it. I want it, and that's enough for me. And so I want to pull one more of the Oracle cards around this. Freedom. There you go. And take that as that resonates. The freedom to basically do what you want and make the things happen the way you want them to happen. But that is what I have for you today, Libra. Best of luck this week. Feel free to give this a thumbs up or thumbs down. We will see you next time. Stay safe.